going a little bit too slowly actually. 6 miles an hour. I should really be doing about 8, but if I can do it at 6, so much the better. It was actually, I don't know why, but I found it easier on the 650. You'd expect it to be the other way around because obviously it's touch of the throttle, and you're giving like 5 times as much gas as you would be on these. Seems to be working. Well, what I can't tell when I test it just now, you know, kind of with my helmet on and stuff, is whether the microphone that's working is the exterior one or the one inside. And of course when I put my visor down, we'll soon know, because at that point everything that I say won't be heard at all, you know, even that far away. Right, this is Sefton Park. It was a lot sunnier earlier. I'm hoping the sun will come out in a bit because it can be really pretty around here. I come here quite a lot. Today I'm just doing some practice for the Mod 1. My bike being over there. And yeah, I brought this with me to like kind of have some shots outside of the usual POV stuff. Photo, video. We'll do that in a second, but we want to set these first. Don't often use this. Making it on off. Is that working? Okay, I think that's working. There we go, turning. I'm not going to bother resetting it. I don't know what it's going to do, whether it's going to come back or... No, it's just going round. Is that okay? I think that's okay, isn't it? So I should get the motorbike as I pass. But what I'm actually going to be doing to start with is just kind of U-turns and stuff really, and then figure eights for the Mod 1. And I've chosen a pretty silly place actually, because this is a busy junction. But I'll just start it here because I thought it was a nice place to place the camera. Hang on, just let me get this. That's a bit more straight there, isn't it now? Try and get a straight horizon. Don't want to be messing with this stuff in editing. Okay. Yeah, oh, that'll do, that's fine. Okay then. So here goes. The weather forecast said it was going to be like torrential rain from about midday, which means Uber Eats is out. And that being the case, I might as well do something before midday. And this is what came into my head, because I thought I found some footage of, you know, Facebook memories. I was in Plymouth this time in 2019, so what I'll do is I'll do a video with stills from that and a little bit of footage, because that's a kind of motorbike event which I thought was lovely. I don't know where it was, but loads and loads of bikes there. It was brilliant, and scooters as well, you know. And I remember at the time thinking, fuck, I wish I had a motorbike. If only I had one. I'd just come from Weymouth and they wouldn't sell me a motorbike. Well, actually, if they'd have sold it me, I didn't have a fixed address, so it wouldn't have been legal anyway. But beyond that, I told him I showed him what I was carrying. I said, well, I need to carry all this on the motorbike, and they wouldn't have sold me one anyway, because they said you're not going to get that on any motorbike. That was only 125, because I had a trolley with a keyboard and all sorts of shit, and I seriously thought I could get it all on. But I mean, look, I mean, this is like kind of add a tent to that really, and maybe like on a backpack, and that's it, you know. And this is a 125, but yeah, you can carry quite a lot on a motorbike. I mean, I could do several for Uber Eats. I could do, you know, 6 bags of shopping, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I have to in the backpack, tools in there. So yeah, I mean, you can actually carry quite a lot but I think carrying a full-size keyboard, yeah, I think I was asking a bit much, really. I've got a fold-up Chinese one now, as you probably noticed, which I use for travelling, and that's fine, that fits in a backpack, no problem. But, yeah, okay then, so let's concentrate a little bit here. What's this guy doing? Jesus, what exactly is he doing? Just hanging out. Here we go. Right, okay. You get these places. This is one of those places. There's quite a lot of open space, and there's a lot of traffic around here. There's some really quiet. First, when I did my CBT at the riding school, I was taught various things, and that was fine. Got my CBT. Then I had an extra lesson. And then for that lesson I had a lady who was teaching me all sorts of shit, stuff which some of it was right, some of it was wrong. And then after I'd knackered my clutch, basically, because of what she told me to do, I then thought, fuck it, don't use the throttle, don't use the clutch at all. A couple of people said, just don't use the clutch, only use it for starting off. Well, you do need to use it. You need to use it coming off of a roundabout, as I discovered on the 650 recently. And also you need to use it when you're doing work, in slow-moving traffic. I think it's over 10 miles an hour. No, I can't even remember the numbers now. Yeah, you need to use the front brake. She said, I'll chop your hand off if you reach for that front brake. She had me not using the front brake at all, only for an emergency stop, which is bollocks, of course. But yeah, I'm supposed to be using the front brake coming down from like 40 or 30. And then when I release it before I'm on 10 miles an hour, I know that. But meanwhile, about 8-10 miles an hour, which is like when you're doing all the figure eights and stuff, that's when you need to use not just the clutch, but you're supposed to like feather the brake. So you're braking, you've got the clutch somewhere in the friction zone, and you're also using the throttle. So you're all three together at a speed of about 8 miles an hour, and that's for when you're manoeuvring and stuff. Then you let the clutch out to gain speed rather than use the throttle. Okay, well that's what I'm going to try and do now. I don't know whether it's going to work or not, because I haven't really succeeded in doing that on this bike. I've only tried it a couple of times. I was okay in the riding school, but I don't do it because I'm afraid of knackering my clutch again. That's the top and bottom of it, really. Okay, well, sun's out, let's go. Okay, I'm now doing all three at once. 5 miles an hour. I have to go a bit faster than that to turn though. I thought that guy was, doesn't matter what I thought, does it, didn't it? Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to go around the island without indicating, which I know I shouldn't, but I'm actually practicing this at the moment, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay, I'll indicate when I get to, no, fuck it, I'll indicate. It's just not part of the, it just means I've got to remember to turn my blinker off when I get around the corner there. Yeah, so the sun's gone in, never mind. Good to be back here soon, doing some drone stuff. And then we're going into the countryside to test the drone elsewhere. We used it, well I used it in London, you might remember recently. Apart from that, it's had no excursion, no days out whatsoever. It hasn't been used at all, almost since I bought it. Don't really know where we're going, but
sous le soleil printanier, sous la neige hivernale, amassée au panier, toi et moi, y a rien que je changerais. Nous allons quelque part, c'est proche et c'est loin. Bien dur pour tourner vers c'est là où nous sommes. There's a hole out there you never somewhere already there.
There's a chain normally and how tied together, but I haven't bothered with that today. Sorted out the L plate finally, which is quite cool. Yeah, you can see the L plate from here, but I don't know about cameras. You see, if you've got pools, I don't know what the solution would be there. I mean, I can see it, but you know, the camera's up there, isn't it? So I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I mean, I expect it to okay, but I don't know. Right then. Sorry?
I know nothing about bikes, but that's very pretty.
That's pretty, yeah.
It's really shiny.
Cheers, thanks. Yeah, I don't know whether we're supposed to park here, but what's that for? What's those? I don't think we are actually, are we? I don't know what they're for. No, wrong. I think we better park over the other side actually, otherwise somebody might be coming around this roundabout and get. See, I'm confusing people already. Okay. So now. Go for a little ride now.